Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello, good morning students. Now we are going to start second semester course in English 1, lesson number 8, Fire, Friend and Foe. Fire means when we burn paper or anything, the flames comes out from that is known as a fire. Now in this lesson we are going to see that fire is our friend or a foe. Foe means enemy. Now let's start our lesson. Early man didn't know what fire was, but he must have seen the damage could cause. He must have watched lightning and volcanoes long before he began to use fire himself. Fire was powerful and dangerous and was frightened. Now see students, in the olden days, the people they never used fire because they were scared from the fire and they had seen only the fire in the rainy season when the thunder and lightning is there. That time only they had seen that lightning, and in the earth when the earthquake take place, the volcanoes erupt and that flames they used to see. So they were very much scared from the fires and they used to think that fire is very powerful and it is dangerous to our life. So they never used fire. देखो अब बच्चों, पुराने ज़माने में पुराने लोग आग का इस्तेमाल नहीं करते थे क्योंकि वो आग को अपना दुश्मन ही मानते थे। जैसे उन्होंने आग को, जब बारिश होती थी, बिजली चमकती थी, उसी टाइम उन्होंने आग को देखा, और जब भूकंप के समय वॉल्केनो इरप्ट होता उस समय, या तो किसी साल कभी कभार जब बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी हो जाती है, बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी हो जाती तो जंगल में आग लगी उन्होंने देखी है। तो ये तीनों चीज़ों से वो बहुत डरते थे और वो सोचते थे कि आग एक बहुत ही खतरनाक चीज़ है, इसीलिए वो उसका इस्तेमाल नहीं करते थे। फायर मे हैव पजल्ड अर्ली मैन, बट वी नीड नो that fire is the result of a chemical reaction when the oxygen in the air combines with carbon and hydrogen in a fuel. A chemical reaction takes place. Energy in the form of heat and light released in this process. This is what we call fire. Now see students, olden people were very much confused. Asian people were confused that it is very bad, but nowadays the people know what is a fire. According to present people, according now we say that fire is only a chemical reaction. Now how the chemical reaction means, the fire burn only in the presence of oxygen, and when oxygen combines with carbon and hydrogen on a fuel. Now what is the meaning of fuel? Fuel का मतलब क्या है? What's the meaning of fuel? Fuel is nothing but a thing that we burn. What we burn? For example, paper we can say, grass, wood. So these are the fuels. These are the fuels. When we want to burn, suppose paper or wood, so that time oxygen combines with carbon and hydrogen, then only the fire burns. अब देखो बच्चों, आग, fire is in the form of heat and light. In the olden days, see, the light was not there, electricity was not there. So what the people used to do, they lit the lamp. So that lamp, light of that lamp is in the light energy form. It gives us light. And heat, when we prepare the food on that fire, that is a heat energy. That is the heat energy. अब देखो बच्चों, आज हम आग को क्या कहते हैं? कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ 3 थिंग्स, कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन एंड फ्यूल. आज हम आग को क्या कहते हैं? इट्स अ केमिकल रिएक्शन. जब हम आग किसी चीज़ को भी लगानी होती है तो 3 चीज़ों का होना बहुत महत्व होता है, ज़रूरी होता है. जैसे सपोज हमें पेपर भी जलाना है तो उसके लिए हवा का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. जैसे कभी आप देखो ऐसे पेपर जला दो तो एकदम से आग पकड़ लेती है. क्यों पकड़ लेती हूँ? क्योंकि एटमॉस्फेयर में क्या होता है? ऑक्सीजन होता है, इसीलिए फटाफट आग पकड़ लेती है. इसी को हम क्या कहते हैं? आग. इसी को हम क्या कहते हैं? आग. 3 things are needed to make fire: fuel, oxygen and heat. Wood, coal, cooking gas and petrol are some examples of fuel. Oxygen comes from air. That is why when you blow smoldering paper, it often bursts into flame. The third thing needed to make fire is heat. Fuel and oxygen do not make fire by themselves, or else newspaper or stick lying in the open would catch fire on its own. To burn a piece of paper or wood, we heat it before it catches fire. We generally, which we lighted match. Every fuel has a particular temperature at which it begins to burn. This temperature is called the flash point or kindling temperature. Now see students, to make fire we need 3 things, that is fuel, oxygen and heat. Now what is fuel? Wood, coal, cooking gas, petrol are the examples of fuel. What is fuel? Wood, coal, cooking gas, petrol are the example of fuel. Now see, in the open, in the atmosphere, wood are there, paper is there. They don't burn by itself. They don't burn by itself. To make fire we need something, and what we need, that is the heat. That is the heat. Fuel is there in the atmosphere, means wood is there, paper is there, grass is there, petrol, everything is there. Even the oxygen is there, but then it don't catch fire because heat is not there, and we need heat. How we are going to make it heat? Now see, again I will give you the one example. Matchbox you had seen, and matchbox on it 2 side strips are there, and when we take that stick and we rub it again that strip, then and then only it catch fire. Once we rub, twice we rub, thrice also, then only the fire take place. And even you see in the jungle, when too much heat is there, summer is there, it is gone beyond the limit, heat is there, then the dry leaves catch the fire. That is known as a forest fire. अब बच्चों देखो, आग के लिए 3 चीज़ों का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एक तो ईंधन, ईंधन मतलब फ्यूल, दूसरा है ऑक्सीजन, और तीसरा है हीट, गर्मी. तो ये तीनों चीज़ें जब आपस में मिलेगी तब ही आग लगती है. अब एक एग्जांपल मैं तुम्हें देती हूँ. जैसे मैचेस की डिब्बी, मैचेस की डिब्बी आपने देखी होगी, उसके दोनों साइडों में एक स्ट्रिप लगी होती है. हम तीली को पहले निकालते हैं और उसके बाद उसको रब करते हैं 1 बार, 2 बार, 3 बार, और उसके बाद ही वो आग जलती है. तो जब वो जलती है तो उसको हम कहते हैं फ्लैश पॉइंट और किडलिंग पॉइंट.